And if he tells you he loves you and wants to marry you within the first week, he's love bombing you. Yes, you're sexy. Yes, you're cool. Yes, you're great. But you're not that fucking great. Nobody can fall in love in a week. Stay safe out there.
Signs that they are love bombing you, not actually falling in love with you. This is for you if you think they fell for you fast. They didn't. They're just speed running your soul because they need the control and they need the connection. And I'm sure a lot of us have been there, but if you went from strangers to soulmates in 48 hours, I'm literally calling you out. Here's what you look out for. Number one, it is intense really early. If you met on Tuesday and Wednesday, they're telling you that they have never felt like this before, you're different, I can see a future with you. Number two, they give you everything all at once. They give you all of them. All their time, gifts, attention, 24/7. It is like emotional fireworks every day, just sparks going off. And here's the kicker, right? It's not giving, it's investing. In return, they want full ownership of you. And number three, they are rushing to put a label on it. When you're dating seriously, courting and getting to know somebody and just vetting them and their values and who they are and how they handle stuff should come before you make your relationship official. If they are rushing to put a label on it before this happens, it's not romance. This is a freaking hostile takeover. Is that what it's called? Hostile takeover. Look, love and trust both build gradually, and it should not just hit like a wave, that like a tsunami that just leaves you drowning and destroyed after.
Another day, another crisis. I love bombing. Let's talk about it. If it feels like it is too good to be true, it probably is. They start talking about twin flame, soulmates, you were meant to be together. It's only been 2 working days. It will constantly call you, text you, probably even email you. They'll do anything they can to keep their attention on them. And they'll praise and compliment you every single chance they get. Because they want you to be on this mountain, that you feel untouchable. And when they notice that you're there and you're comfortable, they'll just tear that mountain apart. And they will build this connection where it seems like it's going to last forever. They'll talk about family life, talk about marriage. It's only been 4 days. And if you back out now, you look unserious. And if you buy into it, well, then you buy into their game. And when they get you to that point, that's when they'll disregard you. Like you didn't mean anything to begin with. So listen, if it's early, you feel like you're on cloud 9, you might want to get off that cloud very quickly. All else fails, stick by the 3-month rule. It's a cold world out here. Stay safe, and like always, have a great day.
They are not in love with you, okay? They are just simply love bombing you. It's a difference, all right? So here's some signs to know the differences between that. Listen up. Number one, they are going to, at the beginning, affirm you a lot, tell you how much they have strong feelings for you. They're probably even in love with you. Y'all ain't been together for more than like two weeks, maybe a month, right? They're already in love with you. You're the missing piece in their life. They can't imagine their life without you, this and that. Like they're gonna heavily, overtly affirm you. Number two, they're going to mirror your desires in a relationship, right? Especially if you tell them your desires and you tell them your past relationships and why they didn't work out. They're going to try to act like your desires, okay? And try to be that good person, even though they probably not. You know what I mean? It's all an act because they're gonna switch up later on. You know, that's how you know you're being love bombed, because it's all an act and a ploy to get you comfortable and vulnerable with them. And number three, they're going to force things that you may not be comfortable with. Maybe even moving in with each other, you know, too soon, out of the pretense, and they're gonna say out of the pretense of the fact that they really care deeply about you. Like, I think that we should take this next step because I really care about you. But again, this is all an act to get you alone and get you vulnerable and comfortable. That's love bombing.
All relationships feel really good at the beginning. So how do you know if you're being love bombed? There is a way. At the beginning of a relationship with a narcissist, they will love bomb you. They will shower you with gifts and praise and love. Your life suddenly feels like a romance novel. But a lot of healthy relationships start out that way too. The one way to differentiate love bombing from the start of a healthy relationship is that the narcissist will abruptly withdraw that love bombing in very small and subtle ways to test you, to make sure that you will be a reliable supply for them. What do I mean? So everything in the relationship feels so good. You're making plans, you're spending tons of time together. It's moving fast, but it feels so good. And then abruptly, the narcissist cancels plans with almost no real reason. Or they might make a subtly snide comment about something you're wearing or something you said. These signs are so subtle, but your body will register them. You will feel an emotional jolt like you just dunked yourself in a cold plunge pool. But then the narcissist will quickly recover, quickly recoup, almost like it didn't happen. And then they're back to the love bombing, and you're so relieved because that love bombing place is exactly where you want to be because it feels so good. Someone who is not love bombing you is not going to test you with abrupt about faces in behavior, tone, or words. That's how you know if you're being love bombed.
That's what love bombing isn't, okay? Love bombing it's not when you're in a 2-year plus relationship and you and your partner are doing like nice things for each other, like telling, like it's not that. Here's what love bombing is, okay? We need visuals here. All right, this is you, okay? And this is someone you just met, okay? You just met this person, like last week, okay? You met this person last week. They're actually a love bomber. Okay, you don't know yet. You don't know it yet, but they're a love bomber. Okay, you see this gap here? This gap? That is a love bomber's biggest fear. They hate time, they hate space, they hate, just like not the unknown. They hate that, okay? So what are they going to try to do? They're going to shower you with gifts, with love. They're going to shower you with compliments, share childhood stories, share memories, introduce you to their friends or family, invite you on like trips months down the road, just so you have like just so you can picture them in your future, right? Now the gap is only this close, okay? And now you're like, wow, I really like this person. And then they're actually like, goodbye. Like they go way back over here, okay? After doing all of that, after you thinking that you found someone genuine because they were opening up to you, right? And you're opening up to them. So it was like a back and forth, right? You were in this. You were genuinely in this, okay? They always had one foot out the door, okay? Their intentions, no, okay? So now that they close the space, they're gonna go back over here, okay? And that's it. They're done. They're done. Either they go back to their ex, they go work on themselves, whatever the excuse is. Like, that's what love bombing is.
Here's how to never get love bombed again. Now at the minute, my inbox is jam-packed full of people who are being love bombed, and I'm going to do this video as a woman who dates men from my point of view, being love bombed from a man. Absolutely, women love bomb too. There are female avoidants, female narcissists. I know it's not just men. So let's create a little scenario here. You've just started talking to a guy. This is your first sign. If he's texting you from morning till you go to bed at night and there's no gaps in between, that shit's like fucking ping pong bouncing backwards and forwards across a fucking table. That's not normal. If it was genuine interest, then the texting there would be gaps. Do you know what I mean? People have lives, people have jobs. People who love bomb, they have the phone in their hand all day. Avoidance and narcissists are the two main culprits for love bombing. Do it for different reasons, but narcissists do it to get you under control as quick as possible. Avoidance do it because they genuinely, in the beginning, want a connection until they get one, and then they panic, freak out, get the fucking ick, whatever, and leg it. But let's just say we're dealing with a narc here, right? Blowing your phone up all day, backwards and forwards, ping pong, like fucking ping pong. Then, one day, communication starts to switch a little bit. You're not hearing off him as much, but usually this will come after the second stage. The second stage is where they start to spend time with you. They're spending a lot of time with you. Probably every fucking weekend, you know what I mean? Cuddled up on your sofa, they're eating dinner with you, they're kissing you on the forehead, they're cuddling you, they're telling you you're the best thing since sliced fucking bread. This is bullshit. This usually happens in a very short period of time. So maybe over 2 or 3 months, this man will be round your gaff every other night, kissing your forehead, blowing your phone up, and it feels really intense. And you've got your friends looking at you fucking sideways like, yeah, he seems a bit too keen. That's because he is a bit too fucking keen. He's trying to get control over you as quick as possible. And as soon as he has, he's going to start to get mean. He's going to start to devalue you. He's going to start picking apart your self-esteem and your self-worth, because that's why a narcissist comes for you in the first place. Usually, they will go for people they feel are superior to them. They will see you. They are very jealous people. They will see you and he will be like, she's out of my league. Look at her. She's successful, she's beautiful. He's like, damn, I need to humble that bitch. And how am I going to do it? I'm going to love bomb her, get her where I want her, and then I'm going to pick her apart. And then when they have got you to a point where you are disheveled and pathetic and you're literally begging for their attention, that's when you're going to get discarded and they're going to move on to somebody else. The best way you can never let this happen to you again, because I've got so many distraught women in my DMs who can't pick themselves back up. They're like, you know, my mental health's a fucking mess. And I know, I've been there. I've been love bombed. It was probably one of the worst things I've ever had to get over in my fucking life. Next time you start talking to a man, look for the way he's texting you, the way he's communicating with you. If it's too much, too soon, you're like, damn, I've been speaking to this guy a few days and the texting's just non-stop. I never have to wait for a reply. And if you don't reply, he'll double text you. It's not normal. It's so easy to get sucked in by it and become flattered. They know exactly what they're doing. The narcs, from day one, they was going to destroy you. And they're usually hanging out on dating apps. Once you've seen a narcissist, you can't unsee a narcissist. Once you know what a narcissist looks like, how a narcissist operates, they're fucking everywhere. Your friends, your family. You've got them fuckers down to a T. Do you know what I mean? A lot of the time, they'll be good looking, but also they can be fucking mid guys. Do you know what I mean? That's what happened to me. Mid guy, great with his chat. He fucking did a number on me. Do you know what I mean? Just honestly, if somebody is texting you obsessively, fuck it off.